Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-Pack Screen Protector Plus 3-Pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Behind the Buzz, the legacy of Malcolm X in hip-hop. Malcolm Little's journey from hustler to revolutionary is a hip-hop origin story that isn't officially hip-hop, but we can call him one of the many precursors. His transformation in prison, the trials and tribulations, his ability to weaponize language without violence is very hip-hop. Rappers, particularly Gen X MCs, picked up the baton. By the way, Nas and Malcolm X are reportedly related. In her book, The Awakening of Malcolm X, a novel, Ilyasa Shabazz said, "To our cousin, the visionary multi-platinum recording artist Nasir bin Aludara Jones, aka Nas, we are so proud of all your accomplishments as you continue to keep your eyes on the prize." Nas' grandfather Mac Little is the grandson of Celia Little. Malcolm X's grandfather John Little, b. 1859, is cousin of Nas' great. X2, grandmother Celia Little, b. 1865. Hip-hop's first political prophet Malcolm X was the face of radical resistance, a movement that hip-hop adopted. Malcolm demanded justice. That demand and fearlessness was infused into hip-hop's DNA from early on. In the 80s and early 90s, groups like Public Enemy and Boogie Down Productions sampled his speeches and embodied his teachings. Chuck D once called Malcolm the blueprint for the truth teller in hip-hop. "When we said, 'Fight the power,' that was straight from Malcolm," said Chuck D in Malcolm X, "Make it plain. He gave us that audacity." Like others before him, such as Malcolm X, it took time for them to evolve into the men they would be. And I think Pac was actively making moves and evolving very rapidly to what I think he would have been. I told Good Morning America 9 years ago. Tupac was often compared to Brother Malcolm for his mix of street knowledge and revolutionary politics. "I'm not saying I'm going to change the world," Pac once said, "but I guarantee that I will spark the brain that will." Well, Malcolm was that spark. From revolutionary to relic, but where is Malcolm's voice now? Today, hip-hop's radical root seems to have shriveled up. Many of the mainstream artists are trapped in cycles of excess, drugs, liquor, social media, performative street nonsense, or corporate-friendly lyrics. The rebel in rap has been defanged. This coincides with a broader trend. Conservative movements rewriting or banning Black history in schools. Florida's curriculum downplays slavery. Textbooks are being whitewashed. Radical Black voices, Fred Hampton, Assata Shakur, Angela Davis, and Malcolm X, are being edited out. And worse, if they can turn Malcolm into a mascot, they can mute a movement. But they caw. Malcolm's early life is closer to modern thug rap than any Ivy League scholar. The criminal-turned-conscious archetype is the Malcolm story. His past as Detroit Red wasn't glorified, but it was evidence of what a person could become. Some rap is apolitical, but there are many artists carrying Malcolm's fire. Kendrick Lamar's To Pimp a Butterfly is a modern-day message to the oppressed. J. Cole, Rhapsody, Non-Aim, Tefpo, Talib Kweli, and others continue the lineage of liberation. Malcolm spoke truth, and that's all most rappers ever wanted to do. Why we need Malcolm now. Malcolm X is not just a figure from the past. He is the unfinished project of Black liberation. His messages about media bias, the dangers of assimilation, and self-determination are relevant in the age of AI disinformation and state-sanctioned violence. When Malcolm said, "The media is the most powerful entity on earth," he was foreshadowing the social media algorithms that now control public perception. When he said, "If you're not careful, the newspapers will have you hating the people who are being oppressed," he was predicting Fox News, clickbait, and cancel culture. What about his message isn't relevant today? The call to action in hip-hop. Hip-hop as a culture must decide what it stands for. Does it remain a vessel for Black expression, youthful resistance, and straight-up truth-telling, or does it become another corporate tool for benign entertainment? The algorithm is the new power. So on this 100th birthday of El Hajj Malik El Shabazz, let's make it plain. The mission continues.